Your return is much appreciated by the Crypto Q media channel. Salutations, all. What is the current situation? Let's talk about it in the bare bones. The Faster Payments Council provides in-depth reports on a regular basis on the newest innovations in the financial sector, covering subjects including digital assets, cross-border payments, and digital currencies, with the goal of making sure that Americans may send money to anyone, anywhere, fast and securely. Introducing the FPC digital assets in this absolutely up-to-date post from June 3, 2018. The latest group blog entry delves into the "Where Worlds Collide" phenomena, digital assets, and currency conversion across borders. All of this is quite interesting right now, thanks to Justin, the FPC specialist on cross-border payments, and a whole report on international money transfers that came out in May of 2023. Workgroup has updated the Faster Payments Knowledge Center with a new industry resource. I said, and cited, that it's nearly necessary to be blind to overlook the happenings in the financial system back then. Both Ripple and XRP play crucial roles in global monetary systems. Now all that remains is to wait for the stars to align. Everything is ready to go forward. Those who have invested in the XRP community and worked on the research can see the forest for the trees. There will soon be a whole new monetary system. Everyone is aware. Prepare yourself as required. We will delve more into this lengthy report when we come to it. I am currently viewing it in a separate tab. The movement of funds, however, has changed. In a groundbreaking analysis, Ripple and the U.S. Faster Payments Council explore the potential for crypto-enabled payments to revolutionize payment systems and the outlook for leading suppliers in the industry. In addition, the present status of cross-border payments, CBDCs, and how they work are all covered in detail here. This new paper shows that the FPC workgroups can benefit by collaborating on real-time payment projects, features, and operations. The current processing and settlement time for payments is 2 or 3 days. This would eliminate that time and make the money available immediately. Furthermore, we aim to enhance matters concerning digital assets and cross-border payments. The most obvious case of leaking is the requirement to convert currencies. To facilitate international financial operations, it is necessary to convert one currency to another at a predetermined exchange rate. Typically, the service is provided by a third-party currency exchange provider. That is really interesting to me. Taking advantage of this deal can end up saving you a bunch of time and money. I'm providing you free access to 30 crypto jewels that I've researched extensively before the old season time bomb goes off. To get instant access for free, all you have to do is click the link in the description below. Currently, there is no cost whatsoever. Say, then, who are you? Hurry up and do it. Read the comments for details on how to get access right now, or just scroll down to the description and click the link. The topic of digital assets and currencies has now been expanded upon. Presented here are 4 global agreements. Banks at all 3 stages, originating, underlying, and beneficiary, along with a slew of correspondent banks, underlying in-country settlement institutions, central banks, and other financial entities are all involved in the processing of foreign currency payments. The value of digital assets should reflect both the potential for inter-cryptocurrency exchange rates and the more traditional fiat foreign exchange rates. Their ability to provide us a thorough picture of the difficulties is remarkable. This page lays out the steps necessary to transform digital assets into other currencies. A process flow diagram for the exchange of digital assets for fiat currency is presently under development. Based on the DOG's research, the most challenging parts of currency conversion are managing payments, both digital and fiat, and distributing and settling them. The intricacy of money and translation rates, as well as the price of foreign exchange transactions, are additional challenging issues. Here we have an example where the revolutionary potential of DLT is readily apparent. It has the ability to speed up transaction completion times and completely revamp the current ways of currency conversion. The Forex market, which deals with currency exchange, is the center of all this. I am fascinated by that. The rationale behind this will be covered by us. Having said that, I found it intriguing that we have a few things down here, the most notable of which being the explicit reference to Ripple. The predicted results are presented here. In order to eliminate settlement risk and currency conversion operations, a global payment system for digital assets is imminent, and with it, the need for cash to enable the immediate exchange of value. foreign exchange will likely underpin the procedure for converting the currencies of digital assets. Also, we have these things. It will be possible to convert digital assets into fiat currency with the use of an electronic wallet. Sure, I get it. Next, we'll talk about point 2. The fact that digital asset currency conversion is probably going to be modeled after foreign exchange is the inspiration for the Ripple name. We don't have all the information, but it's likely that DLT is where the conversion of digital assets takes place. The likes of Ripple, MasterCard, and Visa are competing with each other for customers. I indicated earlier that Ripple has engaged with the Faster Payments Council for a long time when we look at them closely. What makes this situation interesting is this. Thank you so much for the XRP deliveries. They were the first to publish a comprehensive list of all instances of Ripple. According to US Faster Payments Council member Justin, Ripple, Visa, and MasterCard would presumably vie for supremacy in the field of digital asset and cross-border payment currency conversion. Curiously, Ripple and MasterCard have been working together on CBDC initiatives, which is something you might already know. Consequently, Ripple and MasterCard are not considered to be calm. Like its competitors, Visa knows it can't handle large amounts of data. DLT is essential for companies like Visa and MasterCard since, shockingly, scaling current payment processing network solutions also dramatically increases the price for these companies. Therefore, while businesses are seeing an increase in earnings, they are simultaneously seeing an increase in the costs linked to scaling. In light of this, they may use DLT to sidestep this problem. For that reason, I do not see Visa, MasterCard, and many other well-known companies in the payment industry as rivals to Ripple. When compared to these other massive companies, Ripple is light years ahead. As I mentioned before, Ripple and the Faster Payments Council have been working together for a long time. I brought this up because the opening segment of the video is very entertaining, whereby they joke about the possibilities of digital currencies for payments and even bring up the subject of international money transfers. A brief overview of the present status of Bitcoin use and payments is also provided, similar to what one would find in a typical academic essay. Blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies aim to expedite financial transactions and provide greater value to consumers. What makes cryptocurrencies so attractive is that more and more businesses are preparing to accept them as payment. Concerns about the environmental impact have made providers wary of integrating blockchain technology to payments. This all-inclusive study offers a full picture of where Bitcoin payment use cases are right now. Online, card-based, cross-border, and infrastructure-related remittances are all part of this category. A tolerable level of risk, extensive use, well-defined laws, interoperability, and infrastructure are all potential results. On top of that, it ranges from 1100. The lush. On this page, the color dark blue stands for the numeral 9. Nothing stands out, however we did see that conversion rates are brought up when discussing foreign exchange. In terms of the role that blockchain and cryptocurrencies will play in enabling quicker payments in the next 3 years, practically all respondents, 97%, believe that this would be the case. More than half of the leaders polled also expect the bulk of stores will take Bitcoin payments within the next year to 3. This returns to the initial argument. Crypto remains attractive, and once these major players see its full potential, they will adopt it. One of the main obstacles to blockchain technology's broad application in financial transactions was the absence of clear laws. Hey, guess what? As soon as we established explicit regulations, it reached 89%. This technological advancement cannot be impeded. It will be adopted at a phenomenal rate. Even the final verdict is at our fingertips, isn't it? Everyone who took the survey saw the value in digital payments, blockchain, and cryptocurrency. Payout services have come to appreciate blockchain technology for what it is, a revolutionary payment system. In response to questions regarding the benefits of blockchain technology, digital money, and online payment systems, no respondent claimed ignorance. In instance, most people who took part saw a shift in perspective when it came to crypto-enabled payment methods. Do they see the value in this, as I indicated earlier? Honestly, I just believe that legislation will be clarified and that these payment systems, like as XRP, will be used eventually. That brings the video to a close. It would mean a lot to me if you could subscribe and like my channel. Arriving soon, goodbye.